Okay. Welcome back, everybody. I just had to get through a tiny bit of that. Again, I don't know why it didn't actually save in that location. The safe haven would have made sense. But, whatever. It didn't put me that far away. Oh! Yeah, that's normal. Don't worry about it. Just friends. I can't remember if that had happened to us last time. I don't think I had gone quite far enough to engage that. Or trigger it. No, yeah. Let's just keep going up. I love how this sounds like a ship with the way it creaks. Which, it kinda, I guess, well, yeah, I guess it is being held up by bits of wood and such, so the creaking sounds do make sense. It's just kind of, definitely sounds like the same Foley that they would do for something that is a boat. But, let's see. Oh, excuse me.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
A very clever one, that fella. Ah, is there a thing over here? Perfect. That's what I want. Always can use more. Unless it's batteries, which I am full of. Chock full of them. Got plenty of batteries in my body. I don't need more. Thank you. I definitely need more ammo for this guy. Let's keep to the shotgun for the time being. I'm hoping that... I haven't actually looked, but I'm pretty sure that it only uses one per shot. Because I don't actually know how shotguns work. But I kind of thought that maybe they would use more per shot. You know, it could just... Oh, excuse me. Yeah, birds. Get out of here. Ooh, they split off. That's not a good sign. Excuse me. Yeah, stop with that. I'm gonna get rid of you guys before I cross the thing, because that seems like danger. Are you guys just gonna lurk around until I'm actually across? Alright, guess I'm just gonna fucking book it. Nice. Great. Ah, there you are. Get out of here. Uh-huh. Now I gotta worry about the other one, though. Oh, I don't like that. Excuse me, fellas. Did you want... No? You're gonna just wait? Okay. Alright. Let's go at it. Ah! Ah! There we go. Goodness. Don't like that. Get out of here. All of you guys, come on. Chill out. Love this spicy music, though. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Take that. Perfect. Oh, goodness. They're real spicy. Danger. That's alright. Do no enter. That sign won't stop me. I can read, but I choose to accept the consequences. Let's just hop down into it. Oh, I wasn't expecting me to be so slow about it. I'm looking at one of the cats as they landed down next to... Oh... Yeah, I guess this is definitely a point of no return thing. I should have looked around a little bit. I wasn't thinking about that. It was probably a spot for collectibles. Wow, I love it when you can see the little motes of dust in the air. Something about that. Obviously down here, it probably wouldn't smell or feel too great. And I would be more worried about what is dust and what is, like, potentially hazardous gases. Because it's a mine. And that one of the big things about coal mines that, like, Canary and the coal mine reference always comes from, because, like, there's always the potential of it being... No? No. No. No! I just said no! Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. That's not a good sign. So... No, I don't... I hear you. Don't worry about it. I don't know if... No, shush. It's probably supposed to be Alice. But she's whispering, so it's very hard to tell. Give me these flares. So, let's not go that way yet. Oh, there's a page, though. But can I get back up after this? I don't... Theoretically I can, but it looks like I wouldn't... I'm not supposed to. So, let's take a look around here first. Especially back over by the words. Shut the fuck. Shut the front fuck. No. Stop that. Can I go down here? How far can I go down here? This seems like a bad idea. This seems like a really bad idea. I'm still doing it, but this seems like a bad idea. Oh, fuck, no. Absolutely not. Thank you. Down to Cauldron Lake. That's gonna be a lot. I know. I feel like I'm gonna get turned around in here so quickly. Alright. Well, let's see. Well, can I walk around down here? No? Oh, let's... see, the other one worries me because that looks like the exact area the cutscene would happen. And I don't want that to happen either. So, let's, this one has a manuscript page. That one's my incentive for going this way. And if I can't get back, then fuck me, I guess. Fuck, that definitely looks like... That definitely looks... yeah, that looks like a place that would be... See that? I don't... Yeah, I probably missed something. Hang on, I'm gonna go back and look. Okay, let's see. I gotta... Because I don't want to leave this unexplored if this is actually just... You know, a tiny little spot for some stuff.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Oh. I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, just let me hold a whole shotgun to my head. Can I go further? What happens if I do? Is this?
Alice?
That's not a good thing.
Alice!
Oh. That original scream. And the things she had been saying before, too. Oh, man. Okay. Oh.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out
I'm
of
sure
here.
that's fine. Yeah, totally. Ah, yes, a page. Give that to me. Let's take a look at this. Is this one of the ones? I feel like this is one of the ones that was like the extra. Or maybe I could be wrong. Let's take a look though, because we got a few.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Nice. Love when that happens. Good feeling.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him. I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Raven Chandler is such a name. 2 sitcom names in one go. Oh, a conspiracy to murder a federal agent. We'll see about that. I don't like the implications there, though, that we're gonna end up in jail, which that's just unfortunate.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Turns out it's much more realistic if you don't have single-minded determination, because most people don't have that. I mean, maybe about like one or two things, but not about like their whole life or whatever their goals are. That's pretty prone to changing at any given moment.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Why do you think I'm putting people under my spell, I wonder?
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Ripperoni. Yeah, that's not fun. Okay, well, that's all we've got part of that. How was I? Yeah, just those two, right. Okay. Well, I am glad that I came back then. Hell yeah, Paige. What? Well, I gotta see what happens if I go in the water. No? Not gonna let me? Oh. Okay. Well, alright. I see how it is. I guess that, writers like Wake just don't really favor the whole swimming thing. I love how he just fucking wins at it. Just absolute... Not even an attempt of swimming, just a flail as he went down. Okay, now we can actually get this page. I should have looked at it once I got this one, but that's okay. We can look at it real quick, even though I like doing them in multiple... Is it not? Wait, no, it must have been in there. Mott on the ferry. That's the one we hadn't seen.
Spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment.
Well, no, we already saw that. Wait. I'm so confused. Maybe it just hasn't loaded in yet. Oh, is it because I picked that one up earlier? Is that why? Let's see. Dark presence attacked.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything.
Yeah. Distrust. They're on the radio station. Burying the cell, waking Casey. On the Majestic. Yeah, okay. It must have just, like, even though I went backwards to go and get into there, it must have still registered that I got the page. Which is interesting, so kind of definitely the implication that you might have to go through it again if it just keeps track of them no matter. Excuse me? I was just looking. You don't- oh god. You don't have to be assholes about it. Goodness gracious. So many assholes. Everybody. Just trying to ambush me. Really rude. Oh, not what I meant to do. Whoops. That's okay. Definitely not my best use of an accidental flare. Definitely my worst, because there's only been 2 cases of that. I like how I wasn't even trying to go that way, and it still was like, ha, no. You thought. Okay, well. Onwards and downwards, then. Oop, hello. Nobody ambush me while I grab this, please. Thanks. I appreciate the kindness. Even if you guys don't actually care, I'll perceive it as caring. That's what humans are good at, perceiving care where there actually is none. You guys ever notice that? Where you, I mean, oh, you must have. Where you'll put too much personality, like, you'll humanize things or creatures that definitely don't have the capacity for it. I think it's just something that we're it's something we've evolved to do just so that we can get along better in our own lives, either with coping or with creating strong
I'd have to
bonds.
make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Probably. Good thing you're here to tell me exactly what I need to do. I mean, to be fair... Oh, move elevator. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. To be fair, like, that is probably why we've domesticated so many critters, is because, like, even though it seemed like a fruitless task, we were just like, these are ours now. We can have as companion. Even if the animal was just like, oh, I kind of tolerate you, I guess. Like, things like birds and stuff wouldn't have been domesticated if it wasn't for us being like that. Oh, that's smart. Bringing it back up. Huh. That's interesting, though. Okay. Let's put that there. I think that's how I'm gonna get over to that next area. Yep. Jump. I know. Slidey jump. Nice. Okay, let's look around here for a moment. See, that? No? Hmm. Oh, I see. I'll have to use that here, just so that I can get that properly set. Very clever use of, let me make sure. Yeah. Very clever use of keeping the lights on the edges of that thing, so that you can use that as a frame of reference for what it, like, how close it is to the other sides, or how high or low it is in comparison. Again, they really wanted to do this as a light-based thing, and they really nailed it, I think. I think that they did a good job on that. Now, the controls leave something to be desired, but that's fine. It's an older game. I noticed, I think that there's a set... Oh. I wanted to do that? I assume? Oh, yeah, so I can raise it up higher. And go across the final thing. I noticed, though, I'm pretty sure that this one has a second game, right? And there's more. I mean, I'm not surprised. It probably got really popular. I missed when it was actually popular because I don't just wasn't playing video games at the time, I don't think. I mean, I probably was, but I don't think it was. I think I was, like, into MMOs at the time when that was a thing. So, I would like to play the second one, if it's any good. I guess I'll find out anyways, probably. Yeah, big creaky creek. Well, that wasn't so bad. That was a fun little puzzle. Although I wonder what could happen after something like this. You think there would be another thing? Oh, are we gonna make this thing fall apart? Is it gonna fall down or? Yeah, destroyed. See, that guy with the chainsaw wasn't that tough. If I can just do that with my shoe, and he has to take a whole fucking chainsaw and his body to do that, then he's weak. Absolutely. Well, going up or going down, you think? That seems like the... Is that really just like the same way that I had been going before? Was this where the birds were attacking me? No? Okay. Well, let's go up here for now. Oh, Mirror Peak Lookout. That looks like that would be a lookout, huh? Okay, let's skirt around here for a minute then. Excuse me? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get out of here. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, I don't get why you'd have this stuff here. Oh, it's one of those things. The gondolas. Okay, gondola, I will be right back to go, hitch a ride on you. Oh, the birds are gonna suck on that one again. Why is it every time that I have to go see that dude, I have to ride a gondola? Like, is there something about this guy? Is he planning these gondolas? Is he planning to meet me around these gondolas just so you can fucking show me up? Like an absolute tool. Get up here. What's up here? Oh, more flares? I will always say more yes to that, not more. I will say more to that, but not what I meant to say. Well, what's up here, though? Okay, don't freak out over the floorboards, my guy. Oh, a page. This seems like a very safe place to have a page. Thanks. Break my ankles. That wasn't that bad. How come I've fallen from heights that were just that bad, and yet they actually caused me more pain than that? Don't get it. Whatever. At least we're... Oh, let me switch over to that. And now I've got more ammo and such. I don't know how true to form it is for him to be lugging around the shotgun like that. It seemed like it would be pretty heavy to just be fucking going at like that, but if he wants to do that, who am I to stop him? Or to critique his form when I am not, you know, there. Yeah. I am glad that they have so many of these. They're probably more intended for... Oh, good, that thing's coming by because of that. I should realize that. They're probably more intended for people that...
Cable car. Just great.
Me too, buddy. Oh, you call it cable car too, though. I'm glad that I wasn't incorrect in calling it that. Alright. Time for birds, right? This seems like this would be Bird Town. Hello? Where are you guys? This is prime bird swiping opportunity. Oh, you guys are coming from the bottom again. Nice. Get out of here. Oh, shit. Ah! Get out of here. Oh. I need to pay more attention to where you guys are. I keep forgetting that they can split off into multiples. Yeah, get out of here. Where are you? Ooh, it's going down. Yeah, exactly. I think there's just the one now, so that's not going to be so hard. Watch as I'm just horribly wrong. Oh, I see that. Oh, are we done? Oh. Oh, that's not good. That's very bad. Come on. No. Ah. Oh. I can't even see what's happening. Oh, fuck. I did. Okay. Alright. Well, that could have been a little bit more climactic if I had been facing the right way. But it didn't really want me to move. Excuse me. Okay. Would have really rather have gotten you both in the same spread, but that's okay. Not happy. Yeah. Alright, well. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. Totally fine. I thought it was gonna keep rolling. It's totally fine though, see, yeah. It's just raining trains. Very prone to happening. Not terribly common in this time of year, but it's been known to happen. But yeah, don't worry. You're probably way more likely to be struck by lightning than you are by a falling train. I don't know the statistics, but I would bet on it. No, I got plenty of those. Well, that could have gone better, but at least I got most of the way across. So, haha, darkness, in your face. You're doing a real shit job of controlling those trees, just saying. Like, you could have done that at any point, and you would have probably killed me. Well, to be fair, you don't want to kill me, so I guess it does make sense on that. I don't need the hunting rifle, thank you. Where is it? Come on. Come on then. You wanna come say hi? Yep. Ah! Jesus. Didn't mean to do two of them. That was unfortunate. Can I... I thought I saw something else flashing, but I could be wrong. I was probably wrong. Switch that because I accidentally used 2 of them. Get over here, come on. You too. Yeah, hey buddy. I hope there's not a 4th one. Yeah, you tried. I have plenty of ammo for you now. Should have actually looked at that when I was cycling through, but I definitely didn't. Oh well. Yes, nice and spooky. Get in here. That way the darkness is gone, able to chill out somewhere else. Don't like that it's giving me more ammo for that, because I definitely don't have those. That's fine, that's the choice I'm making. I want the shotgun. And if I really need a rifle, I'm sure it'll offer it to me a 3rd time, and that's when I will accept it. Wait, I heard that sound. That sounded like some of the light stuff. Like one of those points where it might have something hidden. You got a hidden paint thing around here? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oop. Don't fall. That might hurt a little bit. No? Is it just crows in the distance? Is that what it is? It really does sound like something more. What the hell is that smoking? Is that from... That can't be from the cable car. No, that's from the... From that, chimney. Why? How and why? That doesn't make sense, right? Like, that thing's not in use. Is it? Why would it be? And why would someone lean a gun up against a actual, like, in-use fireplace, or whatever the hell that's supposed to be? Josie is here, being a comforting presence, which I appreciate, but also she's looking up at me like I am the stupidest, most lovely creature that she's ever seen. And I appreciate her, but I don't need that kind of input. Well, I guess... Oh, can we read this? Wonderful. Cauldron Lake, the 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake. I knew it. I told you guys. Formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970, and even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folk tales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. That's, I knew it was a, caldera. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to hit exit. Fuck your sign. I mean, it was being called Cauldron Lake. That was kind of the feeling where I was like, caldera. It's very close to the name. That's probably where the name would have even come from, is my guess. Whoop. No, calm down. Calm down. Oh, I have a feeling that this is not gonna go great. It's totally fine. Ah, I don't even get a choice on this, huh? Ooh. That's fun. No, 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 no. Come on. Let me through. Let me through. Yeah, that's what I thought. Excuse me, I need to car light another one. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Get out of here with that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, at least we got off that bridge. I didn't like the idea of being on there. Excuse me. That was very rude. Why? Watching him charge away was so funny. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, now Lee, let's talk with you. Just a quick chat, okay? There we go. Alright, one more for the road, yeah? Oh. 3 is good. That was... You definitely tried to get me. I'll give you that much. No way I was gonna go back. Well, let's see though, if there's anything around here since... Nope, that's a straight drop. Or at least a steep one. I think that the crows would have done better on that one. I'm still not entirely sure what it's trying to do. If it's not trying to kill me, then why would it, like... I suppose slowing me down is probably helpful to it in some way, right? It must be. Oh, reload, yeah. Yeah. What was that? Is there something? Oh, it's just another arrow. Pointing to the thing I already got. Thank you. Man, it's gonna take us all friggin' night to get to the place that the dude wants to meet us at. Granted, it's only, like, taken, like, maybe a couple hours, but still. Oh, let's go get that page since it's along the path. What a nice little beacon of showing us where to go. We got 2 now, so might as well take a look. Ooh, interesting. Hate that. Don't like the look of that.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago.
Huh.
The boss wouldn't be happy.
Wonder who Mott was working for. That's so, interesting. You were gonna try to do some bad stuff to us, but it turns out the ghosts already
Lightning
got
flashed
us.
behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
The way that he does the voice. Mjolnir, you mean? I don't even know if I said that proper. That's really unfortunate. Ugh. I don't know the implications there. Who's Tor? I mean, I know who he's named after, but is that one of the biker guys? I hope not, because that would suck. I hear you. I hear that whisper of darkness somewhere. That's fine. Let's hear it off in the distance. That was cool. See, I like the just normal wilderness sounds are nice to listen to. That's some good nature shit. I can't go this way, can I? Fine. Let's try going up here. That's where it wants me to go. Is there a ladder, or do I just... Excuse me. Do I just walk around? Oh, push. I guess I do have to consider that some things might be interactable. Alright. Seemed very... That looks like it had a lot of potential of just absolutely falling over. Why wouldn't I just gently set it down? Why wouldn't I... Jesus. I didn't even cover my face from all that. That's, dust straight in my eyes. Do you want them dusty corneas, Alan? Is that what you came out here for, besides saving Alice? Ooh, thermos. Come here. Come here. No, come here. I don't care if it's locked. Come here. Fine. I'll figure it out. Probably have to go inside there first. This is an interesting old looking place. I wonder if this was... What do you think this is supposed to be? My bet is... Wait. Oh, we can't even go in here. Oh. Oh, we have to go in through the basement. Which, Yep. Might as well. This may as well happen, right? Hell yeah. Destroyed. Oh. How Tom. Tom. That's Weaver and Zane, I think. Probably. Goodbye, Josie. Thank you for jumping on me. Yum. That's not surprising. Josie has seen a moth and is now running frantically to find it. Good job, buddy. So was she... Did you talk to me on TV? She was maybe like his best friend, and then Barbara came in and he fell in love with Barbara, and she was just like, no. Oh, buddy. Feel bad. Well, let's, oh yeah, we probably have to go up that way. Just wanted to look at this first. Is this something that we can drag? Because just all my video game instincts are like, this is a large crate that can be dragged for placement elsewhere if you need to get up on a ledge. Let's at least see. Oh, Miss Weaver. You here? No? I really hope if you are here, that you're not just absolute bad shit. Like, I know you're kind of bad shit because, like, you lost your loved one, and also you've known about the darkness for probably decades. But, excuse you. This house, dealing with some indigestion problems, it seems. Oh, hello, Flares. You're just taking all of her stash. That seems like such a mean thing to do. Like, what if she needs that? What if she dies because she needed an extra flare? She might be playing this game on hard mode. I don't know. I'm not gonna judge her. Come on. Oh. I was gonna say I'm one person. Oh god, that's a lot of them. Okay, well, let's get into it then. Yes, there. Ah! Yeah, let me just get that out. Oh, well, not quite successful. That's okay. Thunder and lightning, that was something. Very, very frightening indeed. Was it because I did that properly and it gave me the achievement for finishing it, but then I died? Or was that for flashbangs? Because either way, that was funny. Okay, well, one more time with feeling. Let's try this again. Yes! Yeah, hello everybody. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody brought their snacks. Oh, yeah. Ah! You know, let me just do this so that I can... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm as much as I appreciate your input, I'm gonna make sure that nobody else comes anywhere near close to me. Okay, sorry. Oop. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Yep. 4. Excuse you? Why would you do that? Alright, get you. And last buddy. No, I don't need you doing that. No, none of that. Come on, be nice. Come on. Come here. No, I just said don't throw that. Gosh, some people never learn. Okay, well, give me that. Thank goodness. See, shotgun ammo. Smart to keep that. I'll need that now. Let me replace that. Because I did use more of those. What? Hunting rifle? I don't have that, but I will take that. Just in case, you know? Now let's try getting over to that thermos, because I know it's there. Yes. Oh, I wonder what would happen if I just walked across that side instead the first time. But I would have gotten across no problem. Probably not, actually, but oh well. I'm assuming that that had to happen regardless. Across the mountain ruins. That's probably what it said this whole time, but I'd never looked. So, so weird, just having this in the middle of... You think this was... No, the cabin was their house. The one that we accidentally stayed at. That must have been Weaver's place. Also fell into disrepair and maybe lack of...
I could see
being
Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
That seems like a bad idea. I shouldn't go anywhere near that lake. Especially if...
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
I mean, especially if the... If you're aware of it too, that... Oh, I like seeing that in the distance. That's the lodge that we already been to that got fucked up. No blood smearing though. Maybe we just can't see it from here. He already knows that Zane was making books about the lake being a place of darkness.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know.
Excuse me.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see?
You
You
fucks.
got writing for us. Please.
Mm-hmm.
Please. Oh. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
I'm sure that's fine. Yo, yeah, maybe you should have thought about that before all of this happened. You already knew I was making some weird-ass books that were, like, controlling everything. How did you think this would go? Did you just think I had these godlike powers and was just hurting my wife for kicks? Oh, fuck, dude. Damn, that's pretty good. Who was that?
Previously on Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
The truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
I wish.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
That's not good. Psst. Okay, sorry about that. One of the cats unfortunately needed to, well, lick too much fur off the ground. Or, well, more likely just licked too much fur off of himself. Just Zephyr. He's a long-haired cat, so it's kind of expected. Oh, I'm all kinds of fucked up. Thomp. Oh, you.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now?
No.
Feeling calm?
No.
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Don't like this. Don't like this, don't like you.
This corridor is for
Don't
patients. Most of them aren't here right now.
trust any of
Jack
this.
took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Sure.
I specialize
Punch,
in
punch,
treating
punch, punch.
artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
This thing.
This way, Alan.
Usually I am all for any kind of medical help, etc. And I know this is probably meant to be like painting it in a bad light on purpose, but just this dude in particular, I simply do not trust. This is a really big elevator.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you,
you
I
don't
know
have
I
your
need
pet
to get
gorilla
right
now.
into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
It still
I
doesn't
wasn't
add
ready
up.
for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
Doesn't make sense though.
It's
Will.
all
How
in your
should we
head.
have? How would she have
You've been
drowned?
making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both
You
know
say
this.
this now.
Everything can be explained logically.
Shut up. But, okay, I just really wanted to see if I could just run away. The answer's no. Fine. I'll continue. But I don't trust you, sir. I simply do not. I still want to get out of here. It's such a pretty place, though. I would love to just stay here. If only, like, it was safe for us to stay here. Like, this would be fucking amazing. Are you kidding me? Giant sundial, motherfucker. In tenebris. Cadere. Beyond the shadow you settle for, this miracle illuminated. Never give a deal, friend and poet. Huh. That is Thomas Zane. Tom Zane, whatever. Interesting. That's gotta have some kind of purpose, I'll bet you.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring.
I
isn't
do
it?
love these
Cauldron Lake
pixels.
spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
I'm sure
Alan,
that's
what
fine.
I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with.
What if it's like...
After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you.
Sure.
If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very
Because you're
natural
lying.
for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need to
focused.
work
You know,
with
it's hard for me to stay
Once you
focused if
accept
you
that,
talk over
we
him,
can begin the journey towards your recovery.
as I talk over him.
Come along. Let's go inside.
Oh, fine, fine. Ah. Excuse me? Oh. Yeah.
Now, here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors,
Excuse
man
me?
versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Hmm. Who's this?
Scary, scary, scary.
Uh-huh.
Emerson.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
It's true.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Let me go over here real quick, sorry. Oh. Huh. Ooh, what's over here? I'm surprised it let me go over here.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr.
Ooh,
Hartman
nice.
likes them. He has them in his office.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
That's fair. That's pretty good. Good on you, bud. I like that.
I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That would not be ideal. Sure.
Come, Alan, this way.
Alright,
Now,
fine.
you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
You just want me to keep writing. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and/or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Zephyr is so hungry. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademark, and its sister method, the flow, trademark, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Exciting. Wow, it actually does have the therapies there. Excuse you. Fuck off. Get away from me, sir. Have you not heard of social distancing? I suggest you get with the times. Ugh.
My rheumatism's killing
Oh,
me.
it is them.
There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers.
Yeah.
Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
I don't wanna.
Don't you think?
No. No, I don't.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Hey, thanks, man. That's
My head
fantastic.
was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
No, you're right.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Probably.
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Holy shit.
Ah,
How do you guys know so much, and yet you
so
guys are just...
tired. Built the farm close to the lake, a place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Yeah? Okay.
That Bob Baldwin threw the amp through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the
Jesus.
head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Yeah. That'll do it. Didn't mean press his face.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man.
You guys are like about to pass out.
Bad scene.
Sounds so groggy. Okay, well...
I'm tired, man. So tired.
That's fair, yeah. Oh man, that's wild.
I want to go home.
Dude, if I can help you with that, I will do my best. I don't know if I can, but I'll try. For the time being, we'll try next time though. Because, yeah, it's about time for us to call it here. That's an interesting one. I remember there's one page there where Tor smashes someone's head with a hammer. And it was a steel hammer, wasn't it? So that's gonna be wild. But I wonder if they're just held here and like just forced to live out the rest of their days. Oh, so many questions. So little time. We'll find out more and we'll find the real truth, hopefully in the next video. Bye.